Ant-Man, that's his nickname. Despite called Ant-Man, but he's not small like an ant. On the contrary, he is incredibly big and powerful. His dunks are terrifying and explosive. His posterizers and aggressive drive into the paint strike fear into the hearts of his opponents. The 2025-26 season marks Anthony Edwards' sixth year in the NBA, and in this sixth season, Edwards has finally reached a massive new milestone: 10,000 career points. Interestingly, he reached this mark at an incredible pace, making him the third fastest player to reach 10,000 points in NBA history. In the 2020 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves selected Anthony Edwards as the first overall pick. Unlike most NBA drafts, Edwards didn't walk to the stage to shake the commissioner's hand. Because the COVID-19 pandemic, Edwards stayed home with his family, connecting with the NBA via video call. But while his draft night was simple, his NBA career has been anything but simple. In his debut 2020-21 season, Edwards hit the ground running for the Timberwolves. He quickly established himself as the team's second best player behind Karl Anthony Towns. In his rookie season, Edwards appeared in 72 games, averaging an impressive 19.3 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game. Notably, those 72 games were the most played by anyone on his team that year. The season was shortened from the usual 82 games to 72 because the NBA condensed the schedule to avoid a conflict with the Tokyo 2020 Olympic. Despite his stellar 19 points per game average, Edwards narrowly missed out on the Rookie of the Year award. LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets took home the trophy instead. This was understandable at the time. While Edwards struggled early in the season, Melo was consistent from day one. Beyond consistency, Melo also led the Hornets to a better winning record and a play-in tournament spot, while the Timberwolves remained at the bottom of the standings. Statistically, while Edwards had the edge in scoring, Melo led in assists, rebounds, and steals, with slightly better shooting efficiency. Fast forward to the present, Edwards scored his 10,000 point last Thursday, January 8, 2026. He reached this milestone in a matchup against the Cleveland Cavaliers. With 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, Edwards sank a tough contested mid-range jumper. That bucket officially put him at 10,000 career points, an elite achievement. Edwards finished the night with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. To top it off, the Timberwolves also secured a convincing 131 and 122 victory. By reaching this mark, Edwards becomes only the 7th player under the age of 25 to score at least 10,000 points, joining an elite circle that includes Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, and Luka Doncic. Edwards is also the 3rd youngest player in NBA history to achieve this. Only 2 all-time greats were younger. It is LeBron James and Kevin Durant. As a guard, Edwards is also the youngest guard to ever do it, surpassing Kobe Bryant, who was 24 years and 194 days old at the time. Kobe Bryant reached the milestone slightly later because he struggled for playing time in his first 2 seasons. Kobe actually entered the league at just 18, younger than Ant. But because the Lakers roster was so deep and he was seen as an inexperienced young man, so he rarely started. In his first 2 seasons, Kobe only started a total of 7 games. Once he became a full-time starter in his 3rd year, he never looked back, eventually becoming the youngest player to reach 10,000 points during his era. Kobe Bryant is one of Anthony Edwards' biggest idols. In a post-game interview, after learning his had surpassed Kobe's record, Edwards admitted that he felt a bit of regret. He joked that he didn't want to bump Kobe down the list and wished he had scored the 10,000 point a few weeks later just to keep Kobe's position intact. The 2025-2026 season is arguably the best of Anthony Edwards' career. He is scoring at a career high rate of 29.2 points per game, while remaining solid on the glass and as a playmaker with 5.1 rebounds and 3.8 assists. The most terrifying part? His efficiency. Edwards has taken his game to another level this season, shooting 71% in the paint, 47% from mid-range, and 41% from the three-point range. After working tirelessly during the 2025 offseason, Edwards is finally reaping the rewards. He has evolved into one of the brightest young stars in the game today. 10,000 points is just the beginning. There are many more records and achievements waiting for him in the future. Alright, that is for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.